Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Rizorty is Bad at Battle Brothers. Last episode was a fright to any arachnophobes out there as a one-skull quest led to our team being overrun by scads of spiders. We lost 3 brothers all at once, 2 of whom will have to be replaced right away today. Most especially our back row two-hander with his pike here. We also lost a front row person who is okay now. We replaced with Gottfried the Hunter, who wanted to be in the back row, but nope, give me the front row unfortunately, with good melee defense. Then we really do need some other backline or frontline person, not sure what. We want to hire 2 people straight away. So we got quite a bit of money, 3,000 cash right now. So then I head to one of the bigger cities and see who's on offer. And I'm hoping beyond hope we do not run into any fights on the way. Hey, look at this! As all your enemies either lay dead or in retreat, Volker the Polker waves the company's banner in celebration. Once more the Battle Brothers fought, and once more the Battle Brothers prevailed. Raucous cheers echo him all around. You soon discover your recent battles the talk of the local towns and villages. Whenever they stop at a tavern along the road, the brothers find that drinks are poured from the story that battle's told, and the more the telling is embellished, the more freely the libations flow. Yeah, it wasn't just 12 enemies we fought, or 15. It was literally 3,000 arachnids coming in every direction. They wouldn't stop until Volker shouted and they ran away in fear at his mighty voice. That's how it works for sure. Happily, our people are now content. They were very dissatisfied of losing all their friends, but very glad we got the ambition there. That's very good timing. So we've fulfilled another ambition. That is really great, really great. At this point, though, we very much want to stay out of combat until we get the team healed up and end up with a few more people. Around, for instance, Torlum Survivor has only 6 health remaining. Other people are in fairly rough shape, too. Not so good. One of the big things we did learn last episode is we absolutely need to get more fatigue on our people. The amount of fatigue you have to use to break the shackles of webs is a little bit too high. All right, the ones to our quest here. I'm afraid of those now, though. We'll see what happens. All right, public executions happening and ambush trade routes. Cool. We'll try to help with both of those. But who are we going to hire? Who are we going to hire? So we got a militiaman, we got monks and fishermen and messengers. I've not seen messengers before. I wonder if messengers have high fatigue from running around in circles. Brawler. Unmatched in unarmed combat and physical exercise tend to leave in good shape. They're also really cheap. I bet we're going to buy that brawler. We got a minstrel, a eunuch, although the eunuch symbol is a carrot broken half. That's great. Funny jokes, funny jokes. Egon, Master of the Realm. You are so expensive, want so much money every day, but with a name like Master of the Realm, can you imagine? That's ridiculous. Okay. Geralt, or is it Geralt? Whichever way. The Witcher, right here, apparently. Love that. Alright, so we need to get ourselves a brawler. Hire you. Show me what you got. Our new brawler, Hugo the Brawler, is gluttonous, swift, and in good spirits. So Swift has bonus range defense. His stars are on melee defense, range defense, and fatigue. I don't know what you're doing with yourself, sir. I'm not sure what your role in this company is. I guess we're gonna throw you on the front row, maybe, or I don't know if I want a longer front row than back row. Let's go to hire one more person and see who we get. So the other one who popped out being interesting looking was Einar loses 1,000 money left over from militias. I already somewhat leveled up also. Beyond that, I kind of wonder about the messenger. With so many hurrying to find out Stead's relatives, focus on ample work as a messenger, making the rounds get boring. The mailman seeks a new field of work. Ironically, the well-trailed messenger has probably seen the most horrors on the road than most other men in the outfit. So maybe high fatigue and high resolve then? You know what? Come on board, messenger. We'll see what we do. Alright, what is the messenger up to? He's brave. Just keep on going. This character will bravely venture into the unknown. His stars are in range skill, melee defense, and range defense. And bonus resolve. That's pretty cool. 110 fatigue to get started, too. Alright, I mean, clearly you gotta be an archer, right? That's the long and short of that story. I mean, range skill's kinda low to get started. 34 is not high at all. But yeah, it's actually really, really low. I don't know what I feel about you, Falk. For right now, I think we're going to put you in the back row as a poking person. So you get the pike and some armor. You can borrow Ulfric's Lemlar armor and give it to Falk instead. And give you leather again. Okay, and then Hugo, frontline for you. I mean, the problem is he has 0 melee defense. Right, Falk at least has 5 melee defense. Okay, I changed my mind. Falk goes in the front row. Hugo's in the back row. Pass the pike back to here. And give you the Lamlar armor instead. Falk gets the fancy Hashmail shirt. More level 1s. I'm not sure if I feel good about more level 1s in the team. I mean, some of them are surviving. We got a bunch of people who are getting higher and higher level. Again, we're closer to our first level 6s ever. I can't wait to see that, but will we survive? That is the question. Hugo in the back row here. We'll give you the attractive red helmet. Looking nice. I like that your helmet matches your weapon. That's great. And we should give you what in your pockets? I mean, you can hold a quiver of arrows in case someone else near you needs them. And we can give you a bow just in case. Maybe a shield and a sword. I think it's one of the problems I had last fight. I had a bunch of my ranged people switch into pike people without having a shield or a one-hander. And so they were using pikes at melee distance. That's not so good. So we'll see how it goes. And then Falk, let's give you a shield and a sword. We have a poke knife also. And I think it might be better to have Falk in the back row until he gets some experience, maybe. Yeah, so in the front row we have no one who's level 1, right? And level 3 is the lowest. No, level 2 also. Alright, that means that our front row and our back row are the same size. Yeah, I just want Falk not to fight, I'm suspecting. We gotta have the front row match. Clearly need the blue helmets there. You have a proper helmet also. Everyone got a proper helmet. Everyone's got some weapons. I stripped the spears off people. We used spear lines against the spiders. It did not work. It seemed pretty cool. Also, I'm kind of wondering if eventually we want Gottfried to become a two-hander. And I'm seeing that he has 72 fatigue, already wearing heavy armor, and also has stars in both fatigue and in melee skill. And so I think he might turn into another Emerald eventually. Someday. How's our healing going? Very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. I guess we can see what this 1-star quest is, maybe. So what you got there? Brigands killed Erlen and his whole family. Can you believe it? Alright, go kill a camp of brigands. Sure, how much? 460. That's a low amount. More. 470. Oh, that's just right. Accept your offer. Northeast of Tiefenstadt. Okay, so I believe we know that is already. Heimward Castle, yeah, right there. One of the two have been threatening to destroy for a very, very long time. We're in no hurry to go there yet, though. We need to camp, we need to get tools again also. How much are tools here? Not too pricey. Not too crazy pricey. Grab those. And then also, I'm wondering about these poison glands and gossamer. We don't need money right now, so it's okay. We can hold off, but at some point I want to do something with them, maybe. There's a taxidermist up north. We met. I don't know how those work yet, but it might be cool to check that out. So, let's rest some more. Continue healing up. Or how many days will it be until Torhelm's good to go again? Maybe a few days, I suspect. This is the argument of having more people. I guess we can grab more people over here. Just some lower level whatever people. They're all sleeping right now. We can't have potential babblers who are sleeping. That's outrageous. Yeah, but I do wonder if keeping additional people in the back row for quicker rotating aim would be a good idea. Alright, 1 full day slept through now. How you looking? Half-life, great. These broken noses are healing fairly soon. It's just Torhelm. It's just Torhelm that really needs some replacement, so let's see who remains. No one higher level remains other than Einar. It's so much more money, though, for Einar. I think another low-level character might be good. Yeah, militia guy. There's 700 money. That's not much, man. You go from like 4,000 to 700. Rough. 540 on militia. You know what? Reinar the conscript, it's you. War is a hungry beast. Militia conscripts like Reinar are what feed it. Being the bottom rung of soldiering, he quickly realized what meant his life was expendable. Reinar's modest military garb was a man who's seen his fair share of training and combat. Yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. Tell me what you got. Reinar, you are loyal. I'm with you. This character is loyal to the end and much less likely to leave you, even around crowns and provisions. I mean, we never run out of those things, but cool. Also, bright. This character's an easier time than most with grasping new concepts and adapting to the situation. Huh, that's pretty cool. Look at you, sir. These are actually two positive traits. We don't often see those. But yes, you're going to be excellent temporary replacement for our friend, whatever your name is. Reinar, you are no longer Reinar the conscript. You're now Reinar the loyalist. If you act well, you'll someday become Reinar the beloved, I'm sure. But I didn't quite see what his stars were. I was too excited over whatever else is going on there. You give Torhelm some clothes to get better in. Oh, looking nicer. Alright, your stars are in ranged and melee defense and ranged defense. And your fatigue is 89 as we get started. I think you need more of those. Your resolve's only 33. Yeah, you need some improving, sir. You need some improving, but you'll be just fine. Alright, give him a shield and a fancy helmet. And your pokey dagger. And other than that, his fatigue's down to 65. I think the level 1s I tend to give spears to. I mean, Falk, I give a sword to. I think spears on the front line might be good to give a base of cover, possibly. And sure, I think we're ready to go. How much food do we have? 59. Actually, how repaired are our items? Yeah, on Falk, I saw shield need a little help there. We have no other. Oh, we have a good full health shield anyway. Other than that, people seem pretty good. I don't think we need this poison antidote, but we'll bring it along anyway. All right, to battle. Let's see if we can get back some enthusiasm, some joy after the disaster of last battle. But during camp, a fresh, cool breeze is blowing today. You feel like it's a good time for the battlers to start something new. You call the man to gather round. Okay, so here is ambition selection again. Get a bigger cart for carrying more stuff. Our cart's not full, so it's not so important right now. Already we are known in some parts of the land, yet we are still far from being a legendary company. Must increase renown further. Or we achieve some renown, but now you can see a real fame on the horizon. Let's defeat a formidable force of 24 opponents in battle. these all seem a little over-ambitious for me right now. Let's go for more ambition. Reach glorious renown. The Swords of the South. Cool name. A free mercenary company traveling lands lend their swords to the highest bidder. A few war guns and many mercenaries. They've been hired by someone. I wonder if I can follow them up to their quest and help them with their quest. I'm not going to right now, but I wonder if I could. That's pretty cool. Alright, so what's our current renown, our current ambition, what's our reputation overall? We're professional. We gotta become, was it glorious, it said? Glorious is 2,750 renown. We're currently at 1394. Alright, we're gonna be stuck with this ambition for a while, I do believe. Swords of the South. Oh, brilliant, I'm gonna help. I should definitely help with this. Yeah, let's snag some kills. Brigand Marksman. Have I seen Brigand Marksman before? I've seen Brigand Poachers. As the fight begins, the enemies are getting wrecked. We can snag a kill, they'll be very happy. Alright, Ulfert, before you go, see anybody? We see... Oh gosh, War Dog's dying. Oh, our War Dog can never die. If our War Dog dies, we end the playthrough immediately, for sure. Okay. So I guess the line is here, and the enemy's that way. Okay, it's a little bit annoying that my back row always goes first. I think we have lower initiative on the front row because of heavy armor, I'm guessing? Seems likely to me. But I hope we get some, like, good guy points from the other mercenary company for coming at their time of need. In time of need, we render aid. Such good guys. Such good guys what we are. Okay. So. We've lost 2 people. I'm guessing that the war dogs count as part of the mercenary group. Seems likely that would be part of that. Oh gosh, there they are. So, fancy armor on the side of the mercenaries. I've not seen those before. Oh gosh. So I knew I overexposed Ulfric there, but I didn't realize he was going to get absolutely hammered right away. And the enemy has no unusual weapons, but really nice armor. Maybe I can steal some of that. I don't think I've seen that kind of armor before. Huh. Perhaps a slight oopsie-doopsie here. We'll see what happens. But because we have high numbers, I'm feeling pretty good. What's the helmet you got? Well, what's this helmet here? Like a metal bucket. It's great. Okay. Can I get a front row, please? Is it possible to get my front line in front? So they're leaving one kite-shielded person defending the archers. Man, that's a good idea. Maybe I should do that too. I've been like really aggressive with my my line entirely. I should leave someone behind though. At this point, again, my archers are the front line. That's pretty bad, right? Not anymore. That's good. That's as good as now. Okay, Sigurd, get there. And we'll be there soon enough. Yeah, again, my best archer took a shot to the side. Pretty bad. It's pretty bad what it is. Archer going into melee range. Love that, love that. Hey, good job. Pokey Mercenary helped out there in a big way. Ulfert, if I shoot the Mercenary, that would go terribly well. 17% here, but might hit the guy in the net. Hey, 70% chance. It's great. It's like great. Oh, what's that shield? Wow, these mercenaries have really cool shields. It's awesome. I want all these. I think this is aspirational for me. I'm seeing what mercenaries can become. I want it. Oh boy. Okay, so this dude just absolutely wrecked whoever that was. We're gonna start passing a little bit just to ensure that we don't accidentally move the archers out too much. So pass you now. There's another merchant up this direction, it seems. Path the pikeman. Yeah, I want this guy's armor, I do believe. I think that's the long and short of the story. So Reiner is like this tip of the spear right now, even though he is also a level 1. So we're gonna shield wall up first and then move. Good luck, friend. Don't destroy that armor, I want it, it's mine. At Falk, same thing, so shield wall and walk forward. Cool. Eberald, how far can you go this turn? Only to there. Let's not do that. We're here for now. And Fritz. Fritz is a decent character, and again, he has a pokey knife, so go here, you can't puncture. Go here, you can't puncture. We'll send him in, though. Yeah, we see the entire front line, including an amazing-looking mercenary up there. Wow. The mercenaries like largely do not have helmets. Yeah, I'm absolutely intimidated by them. Absolutely. This guy is not breaking at all. I'm a little surprised by that, but I might just go for kills instead of trying to get the armor, just so I can get some experience. I expect the AI will not play along with my game, my attempt to steal armor off of their fights. Okay, archer to here. I think I'm gonna pivot my line this direction gradually. See how it goes. Good kill, sir. Good kill. Fancy bow he has. Okay, our turn now. So I want to go for kills, but because I have a dagger person right here, if it's a dog, might be able to puncture this guy down. I think I'm going to try to hold off and see if we can get the armor. Oh boy. Okay, get this guy's armor possibly. Unless he breaks it. Don't break it, please. Alright, Eberald. Eberald, here we come. Hey, he's fleeing. Cool. Everyone fears Eberald. Alright, let's puncture. Good puncture, do it again. Not quite dead though. Oh man. Hopefully Sigurd can change to his dagger and puncture and get that armor. It'd be huge, hugely cool. Alright, archers, pivot some more. Shoot through. Won't hit anyone else, apparently. Stuff. Vocal the Poker, yeah. We're gonna pass till Sigurd's turn. Good dodge, thank you for that. Keep dodging, excellent. Now Sigurd is dagger time. Not a great dagger, I think you do like 1 HP of damage though. No luck, no luck. That's too bad. Alright, so I suspect the Brigand Raider is going to end up fleeing and die on his own. I don't see a way to block in that spot, unfortunately. Maybe later, though. Alright, Liner shields up again and moves as much as can. Tostig. Who are we going to shoot Tostig? Let's just try to snag the kill, but... No, I'm going to hold out in hopes of getting... Oh, he's going to flee. When he flees, maybe we'll hit him in the head. Let's see what happens. All this gets my armor, maybe. They're fleeing now. Wow, okay, dodged through very effectively. He died. He died. Kettleman actually got the killer, I believe. So maybe we'll get some XP off of that, even though I don't think we're going to get the armor, unfortunately. Alright, Volker, you can't really move this turn well. Interesting pop-up there, I don't know what it was. Yeah, their archers are doing like serious work. It's work that we do not know how to do, unfortunately. maybe we'll learn eventually how to do it, but... Volker, let's inspire the men. Good stuff. Archer guy, can't see anybody. I wonder if the mercenaries would have won if we hadn't come. Of course, I'm going to tell myself the story that no, they would have died absolutely had we not come. I don't know if that's true, but... Okay. Good hits. No kill, but a good hit anyway. And focus on this way. I think we're taking no damage this fight. Seems pretty good. We just continue on fighting. That's pretty interesting. If we're able to eventually become strong enough as a team, or we're able to have multiple fights in a row without going back home and building up between the fights. I was gonna get away. Let's the archers do some real work. Run them down! Clearly. Yeah, so I really wonder what that pop-up is there. Overwhelmed, I think it's called. Look at that. I think it's all Overwhelm's a perk we can get at some point. Maybe we'll do that. Javelins! This is why you carry javelins, to hunt down the enemies at the very last moment. I like that idea. Maybe we'll bring some too. So the mercenaries are not bothering to chase anymore. They're just saying archers or nothing. And so I think it's probably be nothing, unfortunately. But I'll pass through my non-archers. Oh, they're chasing a little bit. Oh, that's fine then. Okay. More archers, please. Tostig. Here. Shoot next turn, maybe. And flee again. Yeah, I think he gets away. I think he gets away, unfortunately. We tried our best. No longer have visions. Yeah, I'm going to pass through the entire mission. And it was a good one. It was a good one. I think we got 1 kill off of that. And at least we got to see some really cool armor I've not seen before, which I think is aspirational, right? It shows what we maybe could become someday if we play our cards right and do our homework and eat our vegetables. I'm amazed to see at the end of the turn there, the enemy did not leave the map. How wide is this map, I wonder? Oh, I guess we're towards the south of the map, because we came in right here. Towards the middle point, then. Alright, now let's pass through again. Actually, can I exit the fight? I don't want to retreat. I don't want to retreat. I want to say no longer chase them down, but I don't think there's a way to do that, unfortunately, so let's pass through again and see what happens. And maybe our mercenary friends will get a kill anyway. Okay, there's Flea gun. He's gone. Cool. So what do we get? What did we get? We did some damage. I think, yeah, Kettlemund actually got a kill. So tiny XP and 1 kill on Kettlemund. And we get some loot. No fancy armor, but better than nothing. Okay way to pass some time. That works nicely. We exchange handshakes with the Sword of the South. Continue on north to the castle. Can we see what's here? No idea what's there. Spooky, spooky, spooky. We'll be attacking them for sure in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.